everybody, Dominic Esposito, your drill instructor. Welcome to another edition of the clinic. Tonight I want to talk to you about one rail kicking, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Then I'm going to give you a drill exercise to just do. I have a one rail kick to hit this 8 ball, okay? First things first is I want you to see the difference that is this line directly between these 2 balls. You see that? Now, from there to here, you see that I have a perfect letter T. From that perfect letter T, as I turn this, so I started from T, turn, and I'm aiming at what is the mirror of the 8 ball. You see the mirror? That mirror. Now that mirror stays on the rail all the time. No matter where this ball moves to, that mirror is going to work on that line all the time. Next thing I want you to see is like a train track. Let's just parallel that puppy right there. Perfect. If you go to the website, thedrillinstructor.us, you may see a brack. Now you see that bank rail angle calculator? You can see it. It's got 3 red lines right there. Those 3 red lines. Now don't worry about the black ones right now. Those are for caroms. But with regard to one rail kicking or 2 rail kicking or all of your kicking and banking, I just used a brack. Now in my case here, I would just pull this out of my pocket, stand back here, hold it up, and guess what I could see? I could see the ball I'm aiming at, the mirror, is in the center. Number 2, I could see the line outside is going straight to that 8 ball right there. And guess what? This one is right. This one is right. There's my cue ball right there. And that is going to point right where it's pointing, right here to this piece of the cushion. And that tells me that's what I aim at here on the rail to hit that 8 ball. So hold up my bank rail angle calculator, or you might hear me use the word brack. Okay, you can go to the drillinstructor.us. You could get one of these. And it comes in a beautiful carry case. It hooks right onto your bag. Comes with some extra bonus materials for banking. And it's just necessary for good training. But I use it all the time, even in competition. Unless they officially say you're not allowed to use that, which is okay, because I have it right on my pull stick too. Exactly, that's what that's all built for. This is the same stuff that they build bulletproof glass from, so you won't sit on it and crack it. All right, and so now you saw, I'll just leave that there. So until you get your bank rail angle calculator, or if you don't get one, but if you do, I want to thank you in advance. And there is a fantastic 1 hour and, 15 minutes long complete training video that it comes with. And what's on DITV? All my books, all my DVDs, all my training courses. Trust me, you won't be able to exhaust everything I have up there for you already. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the center of these 2 balls, the base of this, the base of this. You remember, there's my T. Then I'm going to pivot. Don't let that move. You can't let that move. So make sure, and if you need to push down in the forearm a little bit so you don't move it, because if you move this a ½ an inch, it'll change the measurement here by 1 inch. So it needs to be directly between these 2 balls and directly on that line that is between these, not in front of it and not behind it, okay? So you're here, pivot to the mirror, pick up your cue, and the same way I taught you over the past 2 weeks how to parallel pull, we'll do the same thing. Keep the ferrule right here on the edge of the cloth visually as you see it. Now watch, it looks like this. See how I'm standing back behind my cue? But my ferrule, the white, is exactly on the cut of where the cloth was as I see it. You keep this arm still, and all you have to do is just move back, and you will stay parallel by using that white ferrule on the rail, and don't move your arm. Otherwise, you're going to pull the butt, or you're going to pull the head, and your measurements are going to be completely wrong. Center, Pivot to the mirror, lift it perfectly horizontal. If you want to close one eye and see the ferrule, and then walk back right there. Boy, right where that is exactly on the point as I'm seeing it. Let's see if that's really true. Let's just see. Now, when you hit the ball and you're kicking one rail, you apply 1/2 of a tip above center. There is no left or right whatsoever unless that's intentional, or you will miss the measurement. So one rail kicking, there is no applied spin to the left or to the right. It's 1/2 a tip above center, so it starts the ball rolling and it's not skidding. And it's not over skidding. And this is the homework, okay? So here we go. All right, this is going to be my first official shot. And I'm going to do this just like all the rest of you. 1/2 a tip above center, pointing at that. And let's see what happens. Okay, good. That's a good hit. All right, perfect. I'm going to do it again. Move the mirror. Now it's in line here. Find the center of these two. Here, you know how easy I've seen this shot missed by so many players? Because your opponent has a couple of balls here and you have to kick at it, okay? Then you go ahead here and you'll take the kick and you'll miss. If you were going to kick this way, here's the mirror. From this side of the table, you could come to the center, pivot to the mirror, pick it up, boom, there's your contact point on the rail. It's automatic. And by the way, when you're aiming at the rail, make sure you're right in line with the diamonds. And it's usually not a good idea to aim at the cloth because many times the fiber will cause your eyes to have an illusion and you'll lose your exact spot. So it's too hard. Make sure you find something that's a marking on the table or stay between the diamond lines. Okay? Let's say that you had to kick up the table. Okay? If that were the case, then here's your mirror. Okay? The mirror is precisely where that ball is, right here. So for everybody, you're going to find the center of these two balls, point to the mirror, pick it up, parallel shift. That looks like a good one. Yeah, but I'm good now. Here we go. Take that and let's go ahead and put that in there. Here it comes. Do I have enough juice on it? But anyway, that's how you hit it. Your real target goal is to make sure you hit 7 out of 10. When you can hit 7 out of 10 of these in practice, do this for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the likelihood will be when you're in competition, you won't be giving up ball in hand. And that is the simplest one rail kick exercise. Just use the mirror. If you get a brack, use the brack to just keep testing yourself to go, okay, this is where I'm supposed to hit. Now let me go ahead and measure it. Oh, look at that. I'm exactly right. You could find out because the brack is mathematically perfect. And as you know, everything in pool is pretty much math. So it's always going to be exact. I love you guys. Thank you. Aim straight, shoot straight, split the pockets, make the kick shot. And I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye-bye. God bless you.